Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back. We've got a rematch going on here. Miss Sue Emmett has made her way through the loser bracket back to Miss Ira. Looks like Sue had the first break on that one. I want to welcome to the booth Mr. Jerome, one of our tournament players and supporter of the Viper team. Welcome, Jerome.
Thank you.
Ah, nice carom there. Not sure how intended it was, but you know.
It looks pretty intended.
It looks like Sue has definitely found her stroke coming back up through the loser bracket to face Iris here in the ladies division final this month's Tiger Tour.
Now would be a great time to break up that 9-6.
Yeah, it's looking like it's there.
Yep, opened up that 4 as well, so that's good.
Yeah.
Oh no, overplayed it.
Yeah.
She got hungry. Would have been a pretty good run out, break and run.
Yeah, something that Sue's sure capable of.
This late in the game is going to come down to consistency.
Oh, I mean, this late in the game, I mean, it's the final.
Yeah, right, exactly. Who can be the most consistent?
Or at some points, who can be the least inconsistent?
Yeah.
I mean, we've seen football games where, you know, defenses are just terrible. It's a high-scoring game, and you're just like, is somebody going to stop a touchdown?
Yeah. Don't let them run away with the bag.
Right. I mean, at least for this, it's an even 5-5 race.
Mm-hmm.
Iris does have a slightly higher Fargo. Not exactly sure why. There's not some kind of a slight handicap.
Right, because with 50,
it's well over 50.
Right, exactly. 50 points is one game, is what Tiger was saying.
Might need to check with him, see if maybe something wasn't updated in the digital pool.
Yeah, perhaps. They're not going off of this anyway. They're going off of their sheet, so.
Yeah.
Looks like we're sizing up a bank here.
I wish my daddy owned a bank.
On Saturday, let's see if the bank's open. Oh, no. She cut it straight in.
No, but Ginsu can always be bought. Very nice out there.
Indeed.
Coming back strong out of the loser's bracket.
Yeah, I imagine she didn't want her back up on the table after that near break and run.
It was a magical break.
That it was. That it was. In this format, we have to have the 2 behind the 9 ball for the break.
Only 1 9 on the snap for the golden break counts per match.
Mm-hmm.
Although the tournament director did say, if you win your division, you end up representing in Vegas, every 9 on the break counts.
We'll take them where we can get them. Nice little safety there. Not enough shape on it to do anything with the 1 in that pocket. And it's not open for a cross bank into the opposite corner pocket.
Nah, definitely not.
Well,
Nah,
she
'cause
might
the
be able
4
to
is in
reverse
front of the
bank it
1.
with some top left here. And looks like she's pretty
I don't know,
center, if
because
not right.
That 4 is in front of the 1.
Yeah, okay, she's playing safe. That's smart. Smart play. Very smart.
Very smart. Good touch on that one as well.
Those touches are often my weakness. They're really easy to overplay that and sell it out.
Well, especially on a 7-foot table when we've gotten used to, playing straight pool on 9-foots.
Yeah. They're a lot less forgiving.
Back up against the 4.
Ooh.
Not sure how that's...
I don't know. It looks like a candidate for a squeeze shot. If you
possibly.
push on the right side or the bottom side of the 1. Well, the squeeze would be on the top side of the 1. But I know for me the rule of thumb is a piece of chalk. The width of a piece of chalk. If it's less than that, then you can get cut-induced throw. Yep.
But I mean, even with this, because of where she's sitting, it's a reasonable, defensive shot if she wanted.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, oh yeah. If that 4
Yeah.
didn't go. It could have left, if it rattled the pocket, it could have left it open for an easy billiard. But my money would be on a 2-rail kick here.
Okay.
I like to refer to it as a kick and stick. Looks like that's what she's going for. Yep, kick and stick. So kick the ball out, stick the cue ball.
Didn't exactly leave it, friendly, but it can be seen.
Looks like she oversold it.
Well, I would say try to go for the bank here, but almost purposely miss it.
Yeah, exactly. I would play it soft intentionally. And that would put the 1 back up near the 2 anyway for later. So if she's not able, if she does end up with ball in hand, it's an easy 1, 2, 3 right there, really. Plus the 6 is back up there with the 2, so a little back and forth on the table, but ultimately, this looks like a pretty easy spot to be able to run out with ball in hand. But not today. Oh no, 7 ball. Wasn't a bad touch. These are tough for me. I would play this with stun, personally. Stun up. Hit the short rail up top. Let that catch and hit the long rail on the opposite side of the 2. Yep. Okay. Good shape, good shape. As long as she's not too straight. It's not too hard to get back down to that 3. It's going to require a bit of force, though. Well, looking...
Never underestimate a lady.
Oh, no. Okay, good.
Never underestimate a lady.
Great shape. Oh, yeah, right, yeah.
Iris is beating me plenty.
Plenty of motivation here. Yeah.
The crazy thing is I had met her like 3 years ago.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that would have been better.
Got some tips from her.
Mm-hmm.
She saw me play a couple of times.
Mm-hmm.
She was in the same tournament as me a few times, but we never matched up.
Mm-hmm.
Then all of a sudden, like 6-8 months ago, I play her for the first time in the reef, and I'm like, kind of like just choke on it for a sec. Like, I know she can play. What the hell do I do?
Oh, right, yeah.
Kind of like.
It's especially tough when someone's giving you tips and stuff like that, too. It's like, can I use these, or am I not allowed to use these because you showed this to me?
Well, it's not even that. It's like, I know you taught me everything I know, but did you teach me everything you know?
Right, yeah, no, you never sell all your secrets out. How are we looking on this? Are we blocked by the 7 here?
Nah, that's completely clear.
But where are we shooting that 7? That looks like it's only a candidate for a bank, or if you can get back on the bottom side of this rail, just shoot it up.
Yeah, you'd have to get on the back side of it.
Yeah, which I wouldn't even try to force it. Mainly because of that.
Or try and force the 6, which forces her to have to come back behind it.
She's okay with this outcome because, again, that 7 is...
It's not pretty.
That is a joint problem.
It is like Cinderella after midnight.
Cinderella was still hot, from what I understand. She just didn't have any money. She didn't have a cool, fancy, magical pumpkin taking her around town, her own personal Uber. What a magical Uber that would be. That would suck. Imagine like you're halfway home and like the Uber turns back into a pumpkin and your drivers are mice and they just scatter away. Like, I want a refund. Sorry, sir, this does not reflect our brand. We did not know that they were mice.
I smell a rat. Yeah, it's after midnight. This is why we have the time frame on our return policy.
Yeah, this is not fun. It looks like it's only eligible for a cut. Maybe she's shaping up here. Man.
Pro side missed.
Yeah, it's not bad. As long as this next shot's played with the right speed, though.
Definitely a major part of the game that she introduced me to about 2 years ago was the pro side mix.
Yeah.
What side, if any, are you going to miss to?
Right.
And make sure that it's that side.
I think I was watching one of Sharibari's videos, and he talked about missing it on the pro side.
I ended up watching that video like 3 months afterwards. And I'm like, oh, this is what she was really talking about.
She definitely didn't. I don't know if she was going for a defense there. She definitely didn't shoot that with a whole lot of confidence. But that's definitely sold out. The only tough part here is like it's going to take so much top right to get decent shape for that side pocket. That's not bad.
So it was something that I was talking to Vic about in one of the other matches we were commentating on. That 9, what pocket did it go in?
Are we numbering the pockets?
Can. If you want.
What, right now? What pocket did it go into?
But I mean, no,
I'd
like
say,
just in general. Like when you saw the 7 on the table, where did you see the 9 going?
so I number them starting on the left where it says Simonis, on the right at the top end where you break from the head string. That's pocket number 1.
Yep.
2 is the side pocket in front of it. 3, 4, 5, 6. So I envisioned it going into pocket 5.
Okay. So what pocket would it have been capable of going in? All 6, right? Don't worry about what you're shooting on the 7. You can put it in any pocket as long as you ain't married to the 9. You've got something. That's the mentality. Wayne's been helping me get to that point where it's
like don't get married to one.
Yeah,
pocket
just don't.
If there's a lot of possibilities. Yeah.
Oh yeah, especially if it's only one ball on the table. Like don't try to force position and potentially force a stroke that now leaves you on a rail somewhere where now it's hard no matter what pocket you go for.
Yeah.
pretty much just that concept.
It's good advice from Wayne. It's a good break.
So
two's
Iris
tricky.
takes. Oh, it looks like they updated it. It looks like it's a 6-5 race.
Okay,
So
yep,
she
there
does
we
get
go.
at least a rack,
Yeah.
just like she did before.
Yeah, nothing's
But it's closed. Like the gap is closed.
right. Mm-hmm.
So, I mean, it's pretty much still straight up at this point.
Very nearly. Almost an even race.
Yeah, I mean, Sue can pretty much look at it like she's only up 1-0.
Right. This looks like a push, if not. Okay, yeah. No, she just went for a defense. Not bad.
Yeah, that
It's
was
a thin cut that nobody wants to cut.
yeah, that was another thing that I was talking with Vic about was some of these pushes that we've seen. I don't know. Some of them I don't understand why people are giving them back because of the fact I'm like, if I can see it, I'm going to be the one to play the defense.
Yes, exactly. You can easily give away a defense if you can see the cue ball. Every now and again, there's like, I look at it and I'll see, and there's like, I don't really see where they're going to hide this ball, so I'll let them have it. But sometimes I think they think they specialize in something that you don't, and they'll try and put it there, and that's what I like to do. If I push it, it's such an obvious push that they're gonna shoot it. 9 times out of 10, I've gotten everyone to shoot all of my pushes, which is perfect. That's how I intend it because it looks like something that's doable, but in reality, it's not. And today, I didn't have.
Good God, she's been
That was very
kicking
close.
like a beast today. Every
Mule
time
kick.
Iris has tried to bury her, she kicks out of it.
This one's tough. Top left for me on this one. Let's see how she tries to play. Okay, so she went on the outside of the 6 in between the 6 and 3. It's not bad. This is, I'd be hesitant to really move the 3 from its current position, which would require bottom right with a drag shot. She may play through it. Nope, she did bottom right, drag shot. Well, not drag, but she played bottom right. 3-8 combos there. Not quite in a straight line. 3's going to come down toward the 5, kind of near the middle diamond. If she plays with top, then she could line up for. Yeah, step
I
one,
think
make
she
the
was
ball.
just trying to leave it difficult.
Yeah, oh yeah. You either make the ball or make it hard for your opponent. Let's see if she tries to make it hard for her opponent. It looks like it's definitely open for a side pocket shot, but shooting the 4, I think it's going to nudge the 4, which might help for a defense. Completely missed the 4. That's good. But as far as 2 ways go,
What's funny is the background music that's playing right now, non-copyrighted, reggae song. That's uncharacteristic of Iris right now.
right? Yeah, she even giggled at it. She's like, that was fun.
Oh yeah, they're kind of having fun at this point because they've already played each other before.
Yeah.
But this particular song, there's this thing. It's like some weird 3-dimensional dancing fruit on this channel called Hey Bear.
Hey there or hey bear?
Hey Bear.
Okay.
And it's like all the rage for infants and whatnot. It's different colors dancing across the screen, freaking raindrops, rainbows, fruit, vegetables, all this. Like there's an avocado dressed as a freaking Godzilla.
Interesting.
And that's the song that's literally in the back of like 9 of those videos. So my wife hates that song.
I can imagine why. This is a good
Because
spot
of the
for a
daycare that
2-way
we
here.
run.
Yeah, because you guys do have the bear in there.
Mm-hmm.
I'd play this nice and soft. Line up on the 5. If you miss, oh well, the 5 and 8 block it. But you can't sell it out. Can't sell it out. Only tough.
Oh,
The work here
Iris has
is
got that all day long.
yeah. Mm-hmm.
The
But
trick
the question is
can he
top
come
left.
off? Yeah, and
Yeah.
bump the 8 in order
Yep,
to open
looks
up
like
the 5.
yep, that's
Oh.
exactly what she went
She
with.
was like, I got this.
Something else I picked up from Wayne. So, this 6, for example, shooting this 5. Now, this is a bad angle for this, but going twice the table length to come back and shoot the 6 into the ideal pocket.
That was a weird bounce from the knuckle there.
It was.
Or the booby, the titty, whatever people want to call it. This, the point.
Yeah.
For those of you that want me to be je ne sais quoi, political.
The actual nomenclature rather than the colloquialism.
Oh, you went way too Navy on that.
He said. He said that ball. Oh.
She said, I put it where I want.
It's not bad. It's not bad.
Yeah, it was,
A nice little bank here with inside spin.
I feel like she might cut it.
Oof. Yeah.
No,
More power to her.
I have a feeling she's going to just bank it.
Wouldn't want to.
Or
oh,
no,
she went for the
she
defense.
went for the defense.
Very
Ooh,
nice. Very nice.
That's why she beats me.
Yeah. Defense wins games.
It's like that superhero that's got to hit one of 2 buttons and it's like break and run,
Oh, right. Yeah, yeah.
defense for the known win.
Yeah.
And all of a sudden you just see him sweating and it's just like, timeout, you used it on the one wall.
Yeah, right. It looks. Okay, yeah, I was gonna say. It looks like, oh no! Get out of town. Yeah, I mean, it needs an obligatory dump. Go in. The shot was too good.
I don't even have the heart to hit a sound effect on that one.
No.
Like
That
that
was
was
so close.
maximum effort, and that was right there.
It's hard to tell because this the rail that Iris just shot off of is it blends in with the table really well. So it's hard to see their angle when they're kicking.
All right.
Yeah, there we go. All right, so that gap is getting bigger. Sue's got to
That's what
eke out a win. Yeah, that's what he said.
Bing. 3-0.
And Iris is up to break here.
Yeah.
And again, we have 1 golden break per match.
I'm gonna do this setup again. I need to get like cushion.
I was going to thank our sponsors for these comfortable chairs with the most facetiousness I could muster. Yeah, we could do with a little bit of support here.
Yeah.
Like Wally, get the chairs for all the fat lethargic people in fucking space.
Excuse me, Miss Johnson. I need more hover chair fuel.
Well, all right, so
Yeah.
so right now, trouble balls are 3 and 6. Let's look at the 3 from the side.
Is
See
it?
how well it passes
I
the
don't
6.
I don't think it's a trouble
Nope.
ball though.
Nope, not
It
at
goes
all.
to the side all day long.
Yep.
I almost feel like she tried to make it a trouble ball.
Yeah, maybe.
You know,
Kinda
as part
slow
of the push.
her.
Well, then again, I mean, it kind of the 3 now goes in either the 4, the 1, or the 5 pocket. Mm-hmm. The 6 literally goes in the same ones.
The natural angle on this, which is what I would shoot at because of this angle here, makes the 3 not ideal. But this right here, you can play this with a natural angle because you're going to get some rub off the 1 onto that short rail head string.
What about possibly trying to cut the 1 into the 8 to sharpen the angle for you a little bit?
Well, that would be a thinner cut, and then you'd end up on the 5 side.
I mean, you don't have to friggin', Hulk smash it.
Right. Yeah, that's what I was looking at. That with less speed. Yeah, she knows she overshot it.
Yeah. What she can do is go across the top side of it, put the 3 down here in the 1 pocket.
Mm-hmm. That's what she tried. No?
Oh, she got some love from the pool gods there.
She's sorry. And she's like, and this is what I'm left with.
Mm-hmm.
I kind of like these squeezes because if you get that 3 against the 5,
I feel like it just instantly goes past the 5.
Oh wow, yeah, it does. This view is much better for that. And drop. Beastie Boys. Let the beat drop.
Don't forget to pick up a t-shirt.
Do you ever feel sometimes when you fluke in a ball, like
you just don't deserve the next one?
Yeah, you just give it up. You're just like, you know what? I'm so sorry. Here, you can have this. I'm gonna give you this biscuit here.
Is he in a loser's bracket? Apparently, Marlin Foster finally has to pack up his stuff. Unfortunately,
who did he lose to?
Who did he lose to, Ryan?
I had the pleasure of playing Marlin Foster earlier, and he is a amazing 12-year-old. He beat me badly. 6 games to 1.
Oh no, he's not packing up. That was his first loss.
Oh, I was in a loser's bracket.
He's
I
been
played him.
Huh?
I played him, and I was in a loser's bracket.
Did he just lose to someone? Oh. I'm like, what the hell? What in the boondock saint going on?
So Sue left this open. This one, I like it for a bank. She's checking to see if it goes past the 8. How's our side
think
view?
it does.
Not any easier to tell. Yeah.
I don't think it goes.
Try to cross bank some bottom to keep it down. But the only question is
What
the
about
timing
What
on
about
it.
just cross cut, seeing as the 8 protects you?
Well, I mean, you could cut it and leave it up there, like play it soft and leave it above the 8 and use the 8 as a blocker. But
Oh, I think she might actually see
hard to
something.
control.
She might be undercutting it with a bit of throw. Oh no,
No, yeah,
she
went
just
for
played
the
the
billiard.
carry.
It's a billiard. The difference between carom and billiard, if you use your object ball to send the cue ball into another ball, that's a billiard. If you use your object ball onto a secondary object ball to go in, that would be a carom. Yeah, either way.
Aren't you just smart group today?
Listen, I drink beer and I know things, and I play pool. That's it.
You sell real estate.
Yes, I do sell real estate.
Who are you with now?
This company called K-Finco.
Okay.
K-Finco Realty. We're based out of Portsmouth, but we're all over the Hampton Roads area.
I got
All right, we
one of
got
those,
one on the board.
Yeah, I got one of those erroneous, like AI style freaking text messages. That was like trying to offer me cash for my house and wanted to be able to call me. And they were like, "Well, based on your potential move out time, we'll give you a call in July." And I'm like, "Did y'all not read the message? Like,
Yeah.
if you want me out by June 1st, it's $350K.
Yeah.
You want me out, you want me out by June 1st, it's $400K. You want me out by July 1st, it's $350K."
Yeah.
They're like, okay, well, what would be a good time to contact you? Is no, how about today at 4:30? And I look at the friggin' time.
This is via text message? Or?
Yeah.
Okay.
Like I can show this to you.
Yeah.
And the funny thing is, it was like 17:30.
Wow.
So I knew it was AI.
Okay. Yeah. Well, I don't know. I mean, I think I make the majority of my phone calls after 5 o'clock if I'm calling a potential client. People work. Nobody wants to answer the phone while they're at work. Nobody wants to have that conversation. Like, oh, yeah, we're thinking about selling our house. Next thing you know, everybody at work knows a real estate agent, All right, again, they just put the 2 at the very back of the rack. 2 and 3 at the back of the rack. 8 ball, wing ball went straight in. Looks like we have sight on the 1, but the makeability is reduced. I would play this gently with top left, go into the long rail, into the short rail, and bring the 1 back on this side. Let's see how it gets played. Yeah, we need a little bit more left in there. Good try, Sue. Looks like she's sizing up everything to run. For plan A, 1 ball, side pocket. Pocket number 2. It's not bad, not a bad run. This almost looks like a drill with the 1 into pocket 2, the 2 into pocket 5, the 3 into pocket 1, the 4 into pocket 4, the 5 into pocket 3. This, if she plays her cards right, this is easy to run out. Oh, so it looks like she was trying to bump the 9 away from the 5. So I guess the 5 was a little tied up on the 9.
Maybe.
So she was doing a little bit of preventative maintenance there.
Yeah, I can't fully find it in my messages while I was observing this, but yeah, it was literally an AI program because I know what my house is worth. Mm-hmm. It's nowhere close to $350,000.
I mean, if they'll pay you $350.
I mean, that's the whole reason why I said it. I was like, I'm going to throw out a completely bogus number that because I have no intention.
$350 all day.
Yeah, I have no intention of
June
moving.
1st, $450. How much is it worth to you?
Right?
I wouldn't even be mad.
Well, I mean, you want to give me $350? Oh, okay, cool. That means that I'm.
Oh no! Come on, Sue.
I mean, my house is worth like $280. So I mean, that's $70K that would be going towards the next house.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
The crazy thing is how much that would actually affect the overall profit of every house in my neighborhood.
Oh yeah, everything would go up. Like, wait, that was worth $350? Yeah. COVID kind of did a number on home values, at least here in the Hampton Roads area. A lot of houses sold for more than what they should have, and the appraisers, they just go in and they just agree with it. Yeah, sure, this is worth that much. But that's real estate, and I can go on about that all day and night long.
Yeah. Not always the most fascinating subject sometimes.
No, not for people who aren't in the game.
Like we out
You
here
would
playing.
literally need a new ear. I would talk it all the way off.
Would that be considered auditory rape?
I don't know, but you'd probably be able to get some sort of disability for it.
Oh, my tinnitus.
Oh, gosh. Yeah. Shut up. Everybody gets it. That's 10%. Move on. What's next?
apparently, like, service members now, everybody gets a certain percentage of PTSD and friggin', the whole tinnitus thing, especially if you've been on a carrier.
Well, the good thing about tinnitus is no one can prove it. Like, prove to me what the noise is in your head. Like, that's a thing with mental problems. Not even mental, but just things that are unseeable. Even back pain. Back pain, knee pain.
Yeah,
I can't tell you how much it hurts you.
Oh yeah, I've literally had freaking chiropractic. I've had acupuncture. I've had physical therapy, occupational therapy, and it's like, this isn't working.
Yeah, it's tough. That was a nice shot. Let's get a friendly bump here. No. Somewhat unfriendly, still cuttable, but where will the cue ball go?
Here comes the Ginsu.
This is the roulette shot right here. She cuts that 9 ball in. It's got to be a super thin cut. It's going to have to be really hard. We're just going to send that cue ball flying. It's going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 rails before it stops.
Oh, yeah. Mm-hmm. Yep.
Let's count them off. Thinking about it. I
Hideki
don't know. What can I bank in?
brings you Ginsu.
Yeah. So it should terminate on the same rail that the cue ball is on, just near the head string. No, we're going for a bank. Yeah, either way, like either you play a solid safe that's meant to be a safe, or you're gonna sell this out most likely. It's not too often the 9 ball goes back and forth. There is a lot of green, blue between the 9 and the cue, but
yeah, I was talking with Vic about it earlier. I kind of almost wish that for just kind of a change of pace that they would try the gray cloth.
nice shot.
'Cause, I mean, it's going to show just as much as this blue does, but it's like at least the gray, it's a nice little change of pace. All of the balls are going to show up better. Why not give it a shot? Like, it doesn't cost you anything
It's
extra.
another win for Sue.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
So it's an even race at this point. 3-3.
3-3 it is.
Tight.
Caught up.
Three-toed sloth.
I just put gray cloth on my table at the house. Put gray cloth in it's a Simonis 760. I had Eric Moore, EFM Billiards, come and do it. Looks and runs great. It's pretty fast cloth.
Yeah, if I'm not mistaken, that's the same one that the pros use, right?
Yes, it's really fast.
You've got to judge,
Especially the first couple of
deflection
days when it
of the
hasn't
object
worn
ball.
in yet. Oh yeah.
because of the skid. Especially on a hard shot.
Yeah, there's lots of skid right now still. Ooh, the 8 and the 4 donated themselves as tribute.
Got a nice little wank of a 1 ball just sitting there.
I
Decent
used to
little
want to
draw
play
shot.
this with draw, but now
I'd
I
give
would
it a
play this with
touch.
top because
You can bump the 2.
you can bump the 2 up.
So yeah, I would play it with draw just because of the fact I don't want
think
to
she
move the
stunned
2.
that. Yeah, that looked like stun,
It probably was because stun's going to get you right past the 2 with no pullback.
which was dangerous.
It
because
is.
She
'Cause
almost
that's,
ended up in that pocket.
that side pocket was
I
really
never would
dangerous.
have played stun.
Now, with the layout that there is, she may have been already planning the defense
Perhaps.
because that's what it looks like right there. Was that the defense was kind of already pretty.
Yeah, I think she may have planned it, and then when she got to shape on the 2, she was like, you know what? That goes in pocket 5.
Pretty much.
But shooting off the rail this far down the table, I mean, she's already proven that she can do it with the hot ball, so 2 ball should be even easier. Yeah, it looked like a hesitant stroke. I don't know if you saw that.
Yeah, it's almost like she was trying to, rejudge the power she wanted or the speed control.
body and mind were not in sync. Wife.
Trailer? She's over 18. She's over 18. I got no clue. I can't even play like I have an idea. You got league tomorrow, right? I'm looking at probably Monday at 5.
Kind of sold out of safety here.
Okay.
This is a nice, easy two-way. You can try to play this 2 into the side pocket. You play it with a slow enough speed. The 6 blocks it if it doesn't go in, and then you're still set up for the 3. She played it hard, but she played it well.
Something about it, like each event, when I keep setting up these cameras, one always looks way clearer than the other.
Yeah, this one's pretty sharp, but it's bright.
Yeah.
Like the 5 ball looks like it's like got 3 layers, where all the other balls have like 2 layers of color. But the 5 ball has like 3 layers of color. It's got yellow, orange, and like brown at the bottom.
Wham.
She's giving up no quarter here. I think maybe she took it too easy earlier, let off some of the brake.
Yeah, she just
All
found the
gas now.
overdrive. Yep. Ladies and gentlemen, you just witnessed Iris finding the overdrive gear.
Yeah, I wouldn't want to give up that many games either. But good on Sue for keeping her foot on the gas as much as possible, trying to keep up. Usually once you're 3-0, it's tough. That was great shape.
Oh my god.
That was very well played.
Oh my god. Oh, no, wrong. There we go. Slice and dice.
All right. Iris is trying to maintain that lead. 2 games left for Iris, 3 for Sue. Sue's up for the break. Marlin? Oh no.
Yeah. Got a couple of slow players that have been holding up the bracket, and they finally just got called for basically their warning.
Nice, yeah.
Like with the number of players,
game, but
with
you gotta play.
Oh yeah, I mean with the number of players that were in each bracket, this could have been done.
Well, we had 75
by 10 o'clock tonight.
74. All right, that was a nice break.
It was magical. Definitely a good spread, though.
It is.
All jokes
What to
aside,
do with
definitely
that
a
one
good
ball?
So from this front table view, I feel like there's enough there to be able to, just put that into the 5 hole, or no, into the 1 pocket. It looks like it's pretty much on the rail, so you can, kind of play with top right, or you just get lucky with the 6.
It's funny. That's that is the 4-rail shot back into the same pocket that it just came from.
Interesting.
But the 6 stopped it. So I don't know how it looked beforehand, but I've done that one before. If it's outside that first diamond, you can play it with just right. If you hit it right, it goes all the way around the table and goes back into the same pocket it came from. If it's inside that diamond, it comes back to the short rail and then goes into the side pocket, pocket number 5 on this table.
No, it's fucking. Get past the 9. 999.
Yeah, looks like she got clear. 4 is up next. 4's not in a too bad of a position. Oh, yeah. The battle for shape.
Especially when you play like that to get shape.
Come on,
That was
Sue.
a nice shot. Yeah, I need to get that finger snap freaking sound effect.
Yeah. The polite
Well, the thing is,
clap.
it doesn't work if I just do it in a microphone because the
No.
fact I purposely set them up. You can't hear it. Like literally, I am flicking my fingers off to the side. You probably can't even hear it.
No.
I literally set.
It just
up
sounds like
these
someone's trying to
mics
get your
that way.
attention from far away. Oh no, we rounded out the pocket.
Come on. Check the beat and chum on neck.
This is the Mighty X shot almost. It's not quite straight up, so there's a little bit of an angle there, which is nice and forgiving.
Get it.
Played well. It looks like it goes on the right diamond here on the short rail.
Yeah.
Yep. Doesn't really matter how you play it. The 6 is sold out to that side pocket. Pretty easy to get shape on the 8 from here, anywhere.
Call 2 diamond draw.
I call these transition balls. You can do anything you want from there.
Ooh. Whole lot of extra travel.
Not the way I would have gone, but it worked out for her. Very safe. I like it. I'll have to reconsider. Wow.
It's the look of focus in her.
Yeah,
eyes
she's
right
very
now.
focused. And we're good.
That puts,
The Iris on the hill.
Iris on the hill. Luckily, it's not Bunker Hill, you know.
That would be less than ideal.
But hey, if you like historical places, by all means, come on over and visit Virginia. We've got Appomattox. We've got a bunch of other places where people died centuries ago, you know. Come on, take a look.
Yeah.
I did. It's actually kind of interesting. We
Lots
got,
of fighting
you know,
went on here.
You got Jamestown. Got a nice little trip on the Jamestown Ferry if you're riding a motorcycle. Actually, a pretty nice little trip there.
I've never been. I'll have to try it.
That's actually a really good. It's the 5 at Dimes route that they call it in this area on a motorcycle. It's actually really fun, especially on a sport bike.
I haven't done any rides at all.
We'll have to.
There was a
stop
poker run today that I was going to do, but I'm here.
Yeah, I stopped doing that.
I've never done one.
They're not that fun.
Oh.
Well, it's great to support charities, but they're not always that great, especially if you're running it. I've done that. Not fun.
Yeah, a friend of mine's running one
Especially
for
when
the
you're
757 Heroes.
Yeah, especially when you're the road captain, and you have to plan the route,
Yeah.
and then go verify with these businesses.
Can we see the top half of the table? Looks like it was definitely a foul. Yeah. It didn't look like it really went by that 6 very well. She tried. But hey, if you're gonna mess up, you want to do it early. It looks like she wanted to play the 2 up table into pocket 6, but I think she's said, you know what, it goes into pocket 4. The 3 ball is the question, so we're going to play this bottom right and try not to scratch. Yeah, that's a tough shot. The 2 looks pretty open. It looks like you might be able to force the 2 into the rail, into the 4, and put the 4 in like that. If it doesn't go straight in.
Yeah,
It's hard to tell.
I feel
think
like-
with a little bit of left.
I feel like
influence.
with the gap that's there, should be able to actually just hit the 2 in the proper spot to actually get to the 4.
No, I had to go
She
rail
tried
first. Yeah,
something. I don't know why.
I don't think it was sold on the 4.
Might have gotten an okay bump there.
Yeah, that bump.
I don't
Again,
know.
this is another roulette spin, another roulette wheel. if you cut that into pocket 2, the side pocket. Honestly. Oh, she went for another billiard. Okay. Disappointed. I thought that would work.
She wasn't ready.
It's not too bad because that three's in a tough spot. You can play the 2 into the side pocket and come off the rail closest to the 3 ball and shoot the 3 into pocket 6. Still easy with plenty of sight on the 4 ball. Oof, too soft.
I don't understand why.
Yeah, she needed a better angle than that. Easy kick for contact. See if she can.
Oh, she
almost fluked the 7.
Yeah, I was gonna say she almost fluked that 7. Almost to the point where I kind of. Is it just me, or do you see the top spin to get the 7 off of this without even putting in the 3?
I wouldn't try it.
Okay, so I was hallucinating.
I don't think I would have done that. And yeah, she was disappointed in that.
I mean, forcing your opponent to shoot over a ball. Very high potential that if it comes, the wrong way, it's going to kick that 4.
Yeah, I think she may
Which
have
opens
intended
the
for
4.
it to be parked directly in front of the 6.
Wow, very, very clean. Damn near no wiggle at all.
So she go 2 rails off this 4 to come back for the 5.
She pretty much came in line with it.
The next match we're streaming is an exciting one.
Pretty sure it's the hot seat for the Division 1. Oh, that was a beautiful looking bank shot that was forming there. Now, what she would have done about the 6, not 100% sure, because I feel like she would have had the angle to get rail first on the 6.
Yeah, I would hate to give this time. Oh, I wouldn't have played it anymore.
I wonder if she was anticipating the double kiss. And just kind of essentially hoping that the 5 got kicked over.
Yeah, I don't know.
Because to me, this is pretty much a stun with a touch of right in order to get to come behind the 6.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I think she's been hanging around with Tim Colvin.
I don't know.
Take a look at what she does after she shoots. Like shakes the cue.
Oh yeah, I was wondering if that was.
I love Tim.
Was that a happy
I don't
stick
know.
shake or is that a not happy stick shake?
I don't know, but it instantly reminded me of Tim Colvin.
That's funny.
I love Tim. He's an amazing dude. It's just every time I see him shoot, it's like strike, and then it's almost like he's holding a giant tuning fork. I'm like, what happened, man? Now, mind you, like the tournament that I played over at Hank's Pub one time, never do it again. Because of the fact that I'm not gonna pay my entry plus all the quarters for the table. Like, no.
Oh yeah, no.
Beautiful shot, Iris. Beautiful shot there. Good leftover position on that 9.
Yeah.
This should seal the deal for her right here.
This could be it. There it is.
There it is. And there's your first and second place finishers. Sue Emmett takes second place. Iris
Cabadit
takes good old first place for the second time in a row. Can she three-peat?
Oh wow, yeah. I wasn't here for the last one. That's good. Congratulations.
Might even see if we can get her up in here for the booth.
Oh yeah, that'd be nice.
It'd be interesting to get that information from her. she's also an absolute wealth of freaking knowledge and won't just slam it on you. Like, if you don't exhibit some kind of desire to have it, she's not going to sit there and try and force it on you. That's what I really like about her. So we're going to get the next match set up. Take a little potty break here, and we will be right back with you folks. See you again soon. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we got a new guest up in the crib.
I am not new.
Not new to the locals around here. The portrayer of the Toby Band.
No, I'm just angry, Jason. Get it right. So we got Josh Craig playing Jimmy Bird in the hot seat. Both phenomenal players. Jimmy, mainly out of Peninsula Billiards, plays out of Cubes. Josh Craig, everybody knows him. He plays everywhere. Cubes, footers.
Yeah, Josh has played in my tournament on Tuesdays a couple of times.
Yeah, I'd
Very
play
nice
in yours, but my APA life is inhibiting that.
Yeah.
But it's all good.
To each his own.
Solid break by Josh. One ball. Up in the top corner. Has a decent shot on the one. Can actually use the 8 ball as a stopper to get on the 2. If you wanted to. Doesn't have to.
Yeah.
You could also play safe if you wanted just to freeze Jimmy behind the 8 ball. That's not the way he's going. I think Jimmy's getting a 2-game spot, giving up a 2-game spot, giving him a difference in FARGOs. Yeah, he tried to use the 8 ball as a blocker. It's going to come out on him, though. Good shot on the 1, avoided the 8, so that way he has decent shape on the 2 ball. Probably going to use the same 1 rail position that he just did on the 1 to get on the 3. Yep. Does he get a nudge? Not a good nudge. Chances are he's going to probably play safe on this one. Use the 5 ball as a blocker. Unless he's just feeling really good in stroke.
After a couple matches that I've seen him play.
I use the 9 ball as a blocker, but it's not blocked at all.
No, but it definitely doesn't go in very firmly.
Nah, 6 ball blocks the bank, and he might be able to cut this in, but that's higher percentages to bounce it down here by the 7, leave the cue ball up table, and leave Jimmy with a long shot, just hopefully not over the pocket. Or he can try to use the 8 ball as cover as well with a little bit of right hand spin, depending on the way he hits it. Yeah, he's trying to decide which way to do it. He's definitely not going for the make as long as he's taking with this.
Still taking less time than a few other players we've had.
Yeah, nobody can match the slowest player in the corner. Oh, he did go for it. Did go for it.
Is he going to catch a little bit of luck?
Nope.
No,
Nope.
leaves
8 ball
it
was not
wide
covered at all.
open.
Yeah, he sold that 3 ball out. I'm surprised he did that. I thought he was going to go for the safety. This 2-rail position gets him on the 5. A little love kiss on the 6, make the 6 easier for the next shot. Use the back rail to come up a little bit. Don't want to overdo it. That's perfect. He'll use 1 rail to get on the 7. He just wants to make a liar out of me and do 2 rails. I see how it is. That just shows he's comfortable in his stroke.
Yeah. Because I definitely just confirmed with Sue and Iris, they can't hear us back here.
And you know what? I don't care if they could or not. I'm not saying anything ain't true.
Oh,
They're both dynamite players, and I expect to see a good match.
Well, no, a couple tournaments ago, I had a couple of players that were like, hey, you guys are, a little loud. We can hear you.
They're just looking for a reason why they lost. That's all it is. Jimmy takes the first rack.
They've actually got the tablet over there for scoring. I forgot about that.
Good. I don't want to touch anything anyway.
Stop touching me.
You like it. That's why I'm smiling on the face.
Well, I'm smiling so that the cops can see where I'm at when I call them.
Yeah. Well, luckily, there's no cameras on us, so they can't see you.
Me and Jason go quite a ways back at this point.
Is not on the break count in this?
Only 1 per match.
1 per match.
Yeah. Even though Tiger has advised everyone, those that win their divisions and whatnot and end up representing in Vegas, every time in Vegas it counts.
It does.
Yeah.
There's a lot of intricate rules that are not applied back home sometimes just because of the monotonous questions that come from it.
Yeah. 2 ball in the back.
See, that's not required out in Vegas. Anywhere.
I don't even
anywhere.
know that it's required here.
Oh, Jimmy lost it off the table. That's shocking.
That's rare. Like super rare.
Especially for him.
I mean,
Are they doing 3 foul?
yes.
Okay.
So I've already put him on 1.
I don't see a 3 foul in this. If Josh want to get creative with that 5-3-8, he could. But I mean, there won't be no 3 foul in this.
I'm yet to see any major attempts at any. Usually, what it is like by the time the player gets to the second one, they've kind of made that shot
been opened up.
Yeah.
And then you can jump in this, and with both of these guys who I know personally, jumping's not a problem with them.
Yeah.
They don't shy away from it. They'll welcome it.
Yeah, I've actually been enjoying and getting significantly better with mine.
Couldn't be much worse.
I mean, you're not wrong. I mean,
Actually, I'm going to give a shout out because I see something that looks very familiar, and that's not good.
No.
But Josh is using a Bowman. It looks like a Bowman. Looks like a Bowman Sneaky Pete. I could be wrong, and I'll find out later, but I know he does own one, and I'm pretty sure given that he is using one.
Ooh, that was unfortunate.
I know Jimmy's got a lot of Predator equipment.
Yeah, I'm actually slowly converting my stuff at this point over to a Peach Hour personally.
I understand why.
Well,
I have one in my collection. I just don't need it.
Well, it's not so much that I need it. It's I like playing.
Aaron's Jerry. He's going for the 3-9 combo. Oh, he missed it.
Wait. Ooh, wait a minute.
He called a foul on himself for a double hit of the cue.
Oh.
That's called good sportsmanship,
Oh,
people,
yeah.
to admit the foul on your own.
Oh, yeah. It's not like I got high-speed cameras to see that.
I wish everybody did what he just did on a regular basis, whether it's a league night, tournament night, or whatever. It's so unheard of. Just have a little bit of couth and sportsmanship to admit that you fouled. I mean, granted, he didn't make the 9 ball, so he didn't win, but still, that just shows the respect that he has.
Oh, yeah.
Not just for Josh, but just his own personal morals.
That and also, the respect for the game.
Oh, that goes a long way too. But I know for a fact, like Jimmy's one of the top in the area. He's actually a certified instructor.
Played in the international a couple years ago.
He's actually played, I want to say, the last 2 internationals.
Did he play last year?
I want to say he did. Don't confirm me on that. But no, it was somebody else who played it. So I don't think he played in this one. Oh, that's right. He did not because of the fact that he had just become a dad.
Oh, yeah.
He
forgot that was right around the time
he
when
actually had to give up his master's spot that earned a Vegas trip, and he turned down the International Open to be a good dad. And I give total kudos to that.
Yeah. Too many players would have made that quote unquote what they thought was a sacrifice and played.
Yeah, but
it's like,
he's got a good girl, and their baby is gorgeous, and he's doing a great job, and I give nothing but respect to that.
I would have given her a hug today, but she has way too much glitter on her face. I can't do it. Glitter scares me.
That's Jaden, though. I mean, hey.
Glitter scares me, man.
But you know what? They make these things called washing machines.
I know.
I swear they work if you use them properly.
Yeah, but not with glitter. It's like sand in a beach backpack.
Then wash them by hand. You got a wife?
I do.
And she's not going to listen to this, so I can say whatever the fuck I want.
It is what it is.
Exactly.
People don't need to know that my dishwasher makes funny noises.
I mean, what she does privately, I don't want to know. But back to what's going on here. Oh, that's a beautiful bank by Josh.
Oh, center pocket and all.
Yeah, but look at the lead, though. He's got a nasty back cut. Or, he's going to do a bank. It might be a back cut. He went for the same bank.
I mean, he made it once.
Yeah, he needed to be a little stronger on that one.
It would have left him super freaking tight on that 6, though.
If plan A doesn't work, plan B don't mean shit.
Plan B is only good for 72 hours.
In your case, you need 96. You throw it out there, I'm gonna knock that door down.
In the Dominican Republic, it's called After D.
That's because they're still measuring up.
Or they just named it right.
I don't know if you want to give him that much credit. I was actually surprised that he left himself such a long shot on the 6, but
I'm surprised he didn't play that with a little bit more pace.
No, he wanted to actually have a cut on the 8 down the rail to where he just basically comes straight across to have the 9 ball in the other corner. Now he's got more angle and he can draw off it. He's just going to have a longer 9 ball shot. Because if he stays inside these side pockets, he's going to go multiple rails to stay inside of them, just like that.
God, I need to freaking figure out how to do that on a regular basis.
It's all English and stroke. It's all English and stroke and confidence of practice of that shot 100 times, and that man puts in the work, no doubt.
That's for sure.
But yeah, a lot of that is all English and stroke. Like I tell all my junior players and people in my league, I can get just as much movement with stroke than you ever can with spin. All right, so Jimmy's now converted into where now we can have fun. There's no more spot. Spot has been deleted.
Yeah. Still got plenty of action going on throughout the rest of the tournament. That's in the pink shirt there. That's actually Jimmy's wife, Jaden.
Yeah, that's what you said you don't want to give a hug to because she has too much glitter on.
I know. Like, it takes me forever to get that stuff off. Like, I love Jaden. Like, she's
just
the
man up and take care of it. I mean, what the hell? It's just a hug. You need to tell her to turn her head to the side. It's almost like coughing. It's cool. She just played a nasty safe, but she didn't know she wanted that to be tighter behind that. I don't even know if that's I can't. That may not even be a real match.
I don't think it is, to be honest. Back to the action.
Interesting break. He obviously made a ball. Made 2 balls.
Yeah.
1 and 9 still near the rack is kind of makes me want to know how that happened.
Probably the one came off of the side or the long rail and back in after a kick.
Should be a little bit of a stun to his right. Oh, he overdid it. I figured he'd be going not as much of a back cut on this 3 into the side because 5's laying up in the corner there. But he recovered nicely.
There's actually a few recovery shots that I've learned from that drill that you gave me.
Yeah, that drill's not easy. I actually gave it to one of my juniors this morning, and he got so mad at it, he wanted to see me do it, and it took me a while, but I finally got it. I did it on his table, and he was mad. But it's not an easy drill.
Oh, James was super mad after I did it. Like
Satterfield?
Like the 15th try.
Oh, why did he do that?
Probably was trying to draw it, and I think he possibly
I
tensed
figured
up his
he'd
wrist.
come 2 rails, like off the rail, off the back rail, and have the 7 as a stop shot. I mean, he can still cut this down the rail to the same corner, but he's gonna be dicey with that side pocket, especially with that nipple. Now he's looking at the back cut. That's an extreme 90-degree back cut. Then you really can't put speed on it because you need the angle to open up. But
that you don't want to use too much English on it, or else it'll end up deflecting on you.
well, no, you actually needed it. You actually needed English to help throw that ball.
Yeah, what I'm saying is you probably don't want to
But
use
he
too
lucked
much.
out because he ended up getting snookered. Yeah, he ended up getting snookered and Jimmy behind the 8 ball. A little bit unfortunate. Yeah, that'll pretty much.
Watch this 7.
I expect if this was league play, Jimmy would probably break the table just out of respect. I mean, it's an easy 3 ball out.
Yeah, but at the same time, I almost wonder if it's more of a sign of respect to let somebody finish it out. Especially when you respect their game to actually let them finish out. Because some people want to.
No, I mean, some people do. And then again, you got the ones that'll sit there and go, yeah, you don't have to shoot that. But this might also be a tournament where you're not allowed to concede a rack too. Because there are tournaments out there that don't allow you to do that. And like you were talking about earlier, I think the international, if you concede a rack.
You actually concede the match.
No, that is incorrect. You concede that rack and you get penalized another rack.
Damn.
So if you concede one and you're on 0, that person still gets that rack and you go to -1.
Good Lord.
It's a way of making people finish every rack.
No, I mean, it's not a horrible idea in the sense of, especially for, content creators and streamers like myself.
The only time that it does not happen is if it puts them base. They pretty much disregard it if basically that ends the match completely. But they have to get a referee involved when it happens.
Yeah. Or it's pretty much...
Basically a gentleman's game up until that point.
Yeah.
Unless the shot clock gets involved, which always seems to get involved.
Yeah, because of a couple of players on the Tuesday night tournament, I actually had to download that app. And they don't like it.
I'd almost be curious of the names. 'Cause I wonder if it would surprise me or not.
One of them rhymes with ow.
Yeah, we'll have to talk offline. Because there's too many names that rhyme with owl. And yeah,
Which is why I was like, man.
Yeah, you went totally G-rated on me on that one, and I don't appreciate that. Well, I thought we were tighter than that. All right, Josh got a little. Should be interesting. Should be coming in. Yeah, using a 5. Yep. You're chuckling over there. Tells me this is about to be bad. Whenever I hear these names, I got a feeling.
One of them, you might need a tree and a bone in order to interpret.
That's scary. I'm good. All right, nice little shift stun over to the left. Or you can just follow it. I mean, you really don't want to bump the 7. Really don't want to bump the 8 either. Unless, that one didn't hurt. Anything, it opened up to possibly more pockets. But this should be a straight, little bit of the bottom right draw. That way you shoot the 7 in the corner that he's hanging over. Use the back rail for the 8 in the side.
Yeah, we've had a lot of players.
Whoa.
Whoop, whoop.
He lost that one.
That's the shot that Wayne was trying to help me out with, making sure you're stroking it with confidence to get past that side pocket.
Well, that's where also speed comes in, because if you overcook it, which looks like he did, it will grab that side pocket every time, as opposed to coming past that side pocket. If you overcook it, the spin has no chance to take.
It's probably been my problem lately then.
I think it's been your problem since day one. You just don't listen to me. Because I've told you since day one you overhit like a damn gorilla. But
Yeah,
you
we
don't
also
listen.
haven't been able to play with each other in like 4 months now.
Whoa, that sounded way too X-rated.
X-rated is only if something can be visually seen.
But yeah, no, we both been busy. You've been doing your thing with this, and I've been trying to
You've
lay
been
low.
traveling.
Well, that I'm laying low. I'm trying to lose some of my monikers that have been bestowed of me over the years.
One of the only certified BCA referees in the area.
Negative, there's 2. I'm not gonna let you. No, there is 2 in this area, legit. Like no lie, there is legit 2 people in this area that are BCA certified.
So one of the recent rumors.
Oh
I heard-
wow!
Yeah,
2
I
balls on the break. I don't think he can push anywhere that he won't get it. There's no way he gets it back.
I'd just jump the 4.
I mean, that's kind of where he's at. But he's looking to see if the 3-9's fired.
That or what do you think about play the push a little bit closer to the 4 just for position?
No, if you push closer, it's still a jump.
Yeah, but it'll probably be given back to you.
If you push anywhere, it would be to like the back rail that he's sitting in front of where that master chalk is, just to leave him a cut and entice him to go for the 2-6. That is probably the safest bet. Or you push all the way down here like he's about to, but that still leaves. See, put the 5 in a way. I doubt.
Yeah, but the edge of the 2 is probably seen in if Jimmy's.
Yeah, but can you really get enough on it to hide? Because you're going to be coming off it. Unless he runs into that 6 ball, there's not really a good safety.
That's the thing. It's looking like, if anything, if Jimmy clips that 2, he's going to probably put in the 6.
Yeah, but if you make it.
Oh, damn.
Now he's on top of it, though.
Yeah.
Yeah,
But the thing
they
is,
can't see me, so they can't call a ref out.
but I mean, you play this with what? Bottom left and come off and just play the 6.
Stun.
Yeah.
But, I mean, now what? I don't think that 3-9's wired.
I don't think it has to be because there's a space.
Doesn't matter. It still makes it hard to throw. Because he's got to draw it back like that.
What the?
I don't know what he was trying.
I don't know either because that nipple totally just changed the game.
I'm going to go with the likelihood of the next shot is the cue ball's going to be behind this 3-9.
Either that or maybe the 2 ball behind it and send the cue ball.
Now, what were you about to ask me? About what? When I was telling you there's 2 certified refs here?
Oh, I heard rumor that potentially Troy was potentially getting certified as well. I don't know how true that may be. I mean,
he wants to. Me and him have talked about possibly going down to international if I'm selected.
By all means, man.
I don't know how many faces and names I need. I know he's been out there on the world stage before for APA Nationals. But he's also got some other things he's figuring out right now medically that will determine a lot of that. Granted, we have a lot of time with the international now being in the month of November down in sunny St. Augustine.
Yeah,
Place they're
right
putting
at the end of hurricane season.
Nah, hurricanes are long done by then. You're not dealing with anything down in Florida. It's just cold. Even for Florida to be cold is cold.
That 2 ball almost didn't even reach the nipple.
Man, the way he almost had that induced throw on that, it could have fell in. And he would have to put his hand up as an apology. Nope. So even now we're going to see a safety because I don't think he can make this 9. And I don't think he can hit the 3 to make it. But we're about to find out.
Bottom left on the 3.
Stun right. Yeah, he's playing safe. But he came out too
I was
much.
thinking about playing the
He
essentially.
did the right shot. He just overhit it by a fraction. And on these diamond tables, you overhit by any amount, they're gonna they're gonna
Throw it back out at you.
Nah, they show a little bit more on the mistakes than what you would show on other type tables. They are not forgiving. That's the word I was looking for. Unforgiving. Corner pocket.
That's where it's one of those ones where you put a little extra on it.
Even him, if you had the other view, he was shaking his head like he knew he got lucky. He knows he got lucky on that one. Like if we were looking at this view, me and you both would have said corner pocket. And I don't just mean for the 3-ball. This is a tester though. Long distance. Want to basically have a stop shot. Yeah, he's easing shit it in. Look at there. Wow. But that's 9-ball. As long as you get the lowest number ball on the table, it finds one of the 6 pockets.
That's kind of why That's kind of why I don't fully understand the whole raising your hand thing. It's like we're playing 9-ball. You know this happens.
It's a gentleman's apology because of the fact that way you're letting your opponent know, yeah, I got lucky, but it wasn't anything intentional, and it's just another sign of respect. It's just one of those. Okay, oops, my bad.
It's also like one of those passive-aggressive ways of telling someone, go screw yourself.
I don't know what you mean by that. I don't do those things. That's why you don't see me apologize much. If it goes in, it goes in. And now with what I am, I'm gonna take everything that falls in, no matter how the hell it goes.
Yeah. Speaking of that, how you enjoying that new AP 9 status?
I'm 0-3. I played a 7 and 2/8.
So you got some. Well, no, you got a 7 and 2/8, and you ain't got no passions to sign yet. You got to lose to what?
4 and below.
Oh, they didn't.
You only give
keep
them
it
out of 4 and below. I'd better not have to play anything that low either. I mean, if I have
playoffs, man.
Yeah.
Especially in Vegas, if y'all make it.
I'm not counting. I got some changes on my teams. I don't know how Vegas Cup's going to grow. Some players that have to come back. I'm not totally sure they're going to want to. So, back to the drawing board. Ain't no big deal. If I'm not playing.
That's
be
for
walking
your
around.
Sunday team.
And Tuesday.
Yeah, with the Friday tournaments, hopefully starting up here soon. Might be just migrating all of the stuff from Tuesdays, so my Tuesdays might actually be open again. Being here till 1:30 in the morning on a Tuesday is not the most pleasant.
Well, it's a good thing you got one of those cushy jobs. Nice caramel combo.
Very nice.
Jimmy. Yeah, he's making quick work of this, which, I mean, Josh is a hell of a shot, but like I said, Jimmy's at next level.
From what I've seen from Toby McGovern, I'm pretty sure that is a Bowman.
Oh, it is. I think it's a Bowman jump break.
Yeah.
From what I'm looking at.
Can't tell. I think it's a 4-point.
I don't know.
But if it's one of those rare freaking 2 points, that's super rare.
No, it's not a 2. But like I said, I know Josh has one of them, and anybody who has them treat them like gold, and they don't let them go. He's a little hooked by the 5-ball in this one. I think he can swerve it to cut it in.
Do you remember what Mr. Bowman used to actually use as like his typical wood? No, kind of a closely guarded secret by him.
Nobody knew.
Nobody knew. Oh, damn.
That's why it was signature on him, and that's why Al was never able to duplicate it. Oh, that's pretty. Oh, don't do that. All right, 3-ball saved him. Flirted with danger there.
Highway to the danger zone.
All right, Mr. Top Gun, you don't need to go that far.
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
That's where that song's from. It's Top Gun. Just saying.
It's actually from a band, you know.
It's also in the movie Top Gun, so suck a dick.
Advancement season's over. I didn't make more. We're okay.
Oh, that's gonna hurt. Yeah. That's gonna hurt.
It's almost like, you know, I'm Josh right now, and you're Jimmy.
I mean, I would definitely take that moniker all day. I mean, because if I was ever hailed and compared to Jimmy, I would take that as a compliment because Jimmy's a hell of a shot.
Well, more or less, I make a mistake and you just
not,
capitalize.
And you're not Josh.
No, I want to be white.
You're the whitest person I know of your kind. But
Stop staring at my credit score.
you're the one that keeps bragging about it. I don't have to stare. You tell me.
No, it finally changed from 666.
I mean, I'm glad that. I just figured it was a constant. Well, okay. I thought that was just your way of saying you always are at peace with the devil.
I am the devil.
Part of why I said that.
Very nice run there from Jimmy.
Yep, and now he gets to possibly break and run for the win because he's on the hill. It blends in.
It's because I turned all the lights off over here.
Yeah, there you go, trying to juice shit up again. All right. Well, as you told me the rules, he could make this his golden break if he wanted it, but that 9-ball squatted.
Yeah, I was going to say for a second there that I thought that 2-ball was about to come back around and possibly kick it a little bit.
I think he's hooked.
Yeah, but you know what?
It's a jump shot. But he didn't. He don't have a jump stick in the hand, not yet.
Nah, he'll probably end up just...
I mean, he could swerve the 9 and just hit the 2, but I mean...
I think he can actually get through the gap. Or at least he thinks he can.
No, he's swerving. He's hitting bottom left. Oh, that's pretty. He had some throw on that. The fuck gay shit was that?
Because that was some mystical shit.
And then he went for the safety and he didn't get coverage. He was trying to get behind that 9-ball.
It's all right. It's all in good fun.
Is that what they say?
I know both these players too, and I'm
Always
sure
fair.
they'll hate some of the shots that they missed, but they'll laugh at some of the sound effects. I haven't hit the trombone yet. I'm not trying to get shot.
I mean, that's if they listen. I mean, Josh is definitely going to replay quite a few of his shots that he's missed that were in different ways he could have played them. I mean, but everybody shoots their own game. Either you do a safety. Tiger being way too loud. Tiger just walked in being loud.
Yeah, I know. This is why I try to get him to actually use the text message system, but
I mean, he wants everybody to hear his roar.
not really. He actually wants to be able to sit down and it's like, then just do it instead.
He made the combo. That 3, I think, came around a lot more than what he expected. Should be a back bank to him.
I think
Nope.
I was thinking that he purposely hit it soft. Just
It's kind of a 2-way.
Yeah.
But now I think he's got the 5-9 lined up.
damn near.
We'll know if he hits it good because if he doesn't, he'll admit it himself as he's already previously done in this match. I mean, it's lined up. I mean,
Oh, jeez, that was clean as
And that's
all
match.
get out.
that's match.
That is match, ladies and gentlemen. That was one impressive shot for the win there.
He showed why he is what he is.
Oh, yeah.
He's a phenomenal player.
And why he's swatting everybody in the tournament.
Well, I think he's the highest Fargo here, so I mean,
Yeah.
it's only justified. And there's also some others in here that probably need to be re-rated.
Yeah, there was one that another player was telling me. I guess he's rated at like a 560. He should be like a 640.
There's that one, and I know another one.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to take a quick break here. We'll bring you more action real soon.
didn't say no. He didn't. Because she knows he's right. Yeah. We'll find Marlin. Yeah.
ladies and gentlemen, bring it back to the action here. We've got young Marlin Foster here showing us how to play the game quite a bit. We've also got his dad up in the booth.
Yeah, we just got the update. Artie's up 1-0, so if you want to update the score.
Yeah.
1-0.
Let's take a look here. Pull this over here so that we can actually still fully see the table.
All right,
All
Marlon
right.
ball. Hey, that's
That's dangerous to give this kid.
looks like a pretty straightforward out if you can get right on the 4.
Yeah?
That was not a good shot on the 3 ball, but it worked out. Good hit. All right, I expect him to play another safety here.
There's one thing I can say. He's not afraid, even as a kid, to just say, you know what? It's part of the game. I'm going to 3-foul you.
Yeah. He wanted to play that one a little bit harder. Still made it a little bit of a tricky out. Yeah, he definitely recognizes the safeties. Sometimes sees some safeties that I would never see. He has the ability. You just got to stay out of his head.
Yeah. I mean, it's definitely something that we all end up having to deal with at some point.
Oh, it's a little close to your work there, buddy.
Yeah, but small spaces aren't really a problem for him.
Got it.
Good distance.
Yeah, I think he has a clean path to it, but nothing easy about it. Now, this is the guy that put Marlin in the loser's side. Since then, he's had some pretty dominating wins, but this is the dude that put him there. And that's a good shot. Good shot. That was unfortunate. All right. I feel like you just play a little bit of follow, come right back out towards the center spot, foot spot, and play the 9 in the set. He went up above that. Okay, other side. Also works.
we go. 1-1.
1-1. We weren't in here. I'm not sure who broke first. Okay, looks like it's Artie's break. How many people we have watching right now?
Not actually too sure. I haven't actually looked in a little bit. We were kind of just flowing with the action for quite some time there. Took a look and at one point we had 12.
Wing ball clean in, another ball in. One is coming up, and he's got room. He's got a visible shot.
Unfortunate there.
Wow.
Had position on the 2 coming back.
He got pretty good on the 2. I feel like a little bit overrolled because you want to be on the other side of the 2 because where the 3 is, but definitely workable.
Yeah.
He's doing the same, coming way too far.
Well, I mean, he's trying to make it to where he doesn't have to outstretch.
Yeah.
You know, remember, he doesn't have our height. You seem to forget this.
Oh, he's got the 5 to stop him. Oh, no.
Yeah, it's all right. There's one thing I give him credit for. It's shaking off a bad shot.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Looks like right here, the 3 to the 4 is probably your key shot, and then the 7 to the 9. Good on the 3.
Now, do you fancy coming down here below the 4, or just
Yeah,
playing
I
a bit of
mean,
draw to come behind
yeah,
it
and
for the side?
a touch of low right, and then come up behind it, play it in the side. Just like that, a lot less than that.
I think he's going to get the lucky ball.
I mean,
yeah.
it works, but, you know,
Yeah.
you play up just above it, and then you just roll to the rail and out for the 5. Now he's going to go down table and back up. Played that well. Bumped the
Very nice.
7. Got good. I wasn't sure if he was going to be able to hold it coming around the 7, but running into the 7 definitely worked.
Good pace there.
Yep.
Everything's better when you're sitting in the middle of the table. There we go. Good run out there. It is dangerous near the edge. That's Marlin's new peach hour cue there. Pretty much a one of a kind. I haven't seen it anywhere else with the matching rings and whatnot.
Yeah, it's supposed to be red with red rings. You can get it blue with blue rings. He's got it blue with the red rings. Pretty good combo.
Yeah, something I'm actually looking at working out with Peach Hour is actually a specific cue, almost similar to what he's got now, with his signature on it. When we get to that point where purchasing it from bbproshop.com helps actually support travel costs and everything for Marlin.
Absolutely, that would be ideal.
Yeah.
That was a good break, but dry.
I don't know how fast I could potentially get them to make them based on how many people would end up ordering them.
Yeah, and they take some time, but they make a good product.
Oh yeah. I was discussing it with some of the other commentators, and I'm like, yeah, some of these manufacturers, there's a reason there's a backlog.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Not ideal there. I just heard the sound of someone playing Monopoly Go.
I mean, so
Good shot there.
there's still a lot of balls on this table, so there's room for error.
Yeah.
But the spread is pretty good. Looks like this might be a key shot, and he got it.
Yeah, get a nice little kiss from the 6. Still keeps it off the rail.
Yeah, you get good on this 4 ball. I try to play the 4, kind of get above it, play the 4 with stop, or drift down a little.
Low down. The price of gas is too expensive.
5 rolls on the side to follow up for the 6, and then you should be good. That's it. He's going to go up and down. Oh, no. I wasn't expecting that.
I mean,
I wasn't sure if he was going to try to slow roll up or go up and down. He went up and down, but
I mean, it's not 100% terrible.
no,
It's definitely not a sellout.
it
So, I
worked
mean,
out, but it's supposed to make that ball.
Yeah.
He banks this in. I mean, position's natural. Looks like he's loading up. I don't know about that thing. Yeah.
He was trying to come around too much for that 6.
Yep.
I mean, me personally, I almost kind of fancy the safety.
Yeah. So I cut this ball, but no. Okay, he's cutting it. Like Marlin likes to bank. So.
See, that's not terrible either. That leaves a 7 in a nice position.
Yeah, I think here you just slow roll it in and take what the table gives you. Oh no.
It would have given him the snooker.
Yeah.
So it's almost, well, I mean, it doesn't really matter. He's got space to jump, so
Yeah.
the snooker wouldn't have really mattered.
Yeah, you never really want to be jumping when you could have just been shooting. That's a good shot.
Center ball with a touch of right.
Yeah, I mean, or just center ball over and out. Yeah, like that.
Mm.
Oh, wow. Wow. I thought that hung. He thought that hung too. Marlin was probably already halfway out of his chair.
That's all right. We're only 26 minutes deep into this. I mean,
Oh, yeah.
there's definitely one thing that I saw is mental resilience watching Marlin play multiple Tiger Tours, along with being at the Expo.
Oh, yeah. He's been down before. Don't count him out.
No, that's for sure. Especially when he played Shane last time. He came back and he made that a match. That's for sure.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, we still haven't done any big announcement or anything as per the good old father-son duo being sponsored by Viper Billiards at this point.
That's true. We talked about it a little bit last time, but yeah, we haven't.
Yeah, still haven't gotten the big old family post and all that jazz. Seeing as getting to meet mom, not even expecting that mom's gonna basically have you drive the vehicle to the house before we leave for Philly, and then take the vehicle back. But why don't I drive you there? And you tell me you ended up driving. I was
Yeah.
Yeah, that new generator. Oh, it's amazing.
Yes. Yes.
It's so quiet. Like we had the dog in the trailer last night. He didn't even move.
Yeah, I feel
Like
like
it didn't bother him at all.
I feel like everyone in the parking lot hated us the first night with the old generator.
Yeah. Well, I mean, the one that the people had that was the 15 amp that was across the way.
Yeah.
Like that one was actually kind of loud, but I mean,
Yeah.
the motor's got to work a bit harder, so I kind of understand.
That's what I expected. He hit a little easy.
It's all right though. I mean, still left some distance
Yeah, but
for the one to have to travel.
Artie can just play a stop ball and lock him up. Yep.
Yeah,
Like that.
I mean, you can do that, but
Oh, he needs to move some stuff and not
look,
leave
look,
that
look.
1-9
Not
as an
even
option.
wasting a second.
Good, he didn't leave the 1-9.
And I think he might have it.
Maybe.
He might be
I think
covered
he's
up by the
open.
4 a bit.
I think
Yeah.
it's open.
I think it's open, but the
I mean,
anticipation of the 4.
You still got to play this ball pretty hard to get down on the 2, and you're going to run into the 8 if you fall low. You need to put one mean stroke on it if you're going to draw, and then you got a half a pocket because of where the 5 is. So this could get complex. He opted to draw. He come out to the side rail. I mean, it's a shot now. He didn't get down table, but he's got a shot.
I don't know what the banging sound is that keeps happening.
Yeah, I'm not sure. Probably someone throwing a fit. You know how pool players are.
Yeah, occasionally. Again?
They come up with another safety. And another good hit. What a shot.
I think he should be okay. I don't think he's really.
He's safe.
Yeah,
I'll
he's-
just kick that in.
Yeah, he's not really having to shoot over a ball.
2 rails, yeah.
No, stay on the table. Stay
Easy
on the table.
ball. It is, yeah. See, I try to force this down to play the 6 on the side. He's probably going to opt the corner. Yep, he's coming around. Perfect. Same shot as last time.
Playing with heavy left. And get it to come straight off that rail. No, he just coming around.
Yep. Too much. Or not enough. One of the two. Little more was fine, little less was fine. I mean, I think he's okay. This is a 2 rail position for the 8. Make it 2 rails. Perfect.
I mean, I definitely
It's a
do
good
notice
angle,
that me and him are like, besides the fact, he's white, I'm black, polar opposites in our game.
Yeah,
he
yeah.
prefers top over draw all day long.
Absolutely. And you're a little bit more accurate with top, and you have more control over top. I'm a little bit more old school. I play a lot more draw. He actually sat here and Alf Lid was helping him out and telling him, "Hey man, if you have an option to follow."
Yeah, that's literally what Alf has told me before. Take that rolling shot.
Yep, and Marlin started out draw because I was the one that taught him, so he played like me, and he's coming into his own now. He's playing his own game, and he's taking what anybody tells him. He'll try it out. Whatever's working is what he's going to do. So,
Oof. Been going since 4 o'clock this morning.
but now we at least Artie's not running away with it. He's playing well.
Oh, bye, Jason. Gotta love the friends that I have here. Yeah, apparently that's not a foul in this.
I think not. Until
I mean,
that
that's a foul, yeah.
That is. And that's a wide open table. That's a bad place to
I
be
mean,
getting
it's a
up on
wide
it.
open table, but something I've been noticing lately, wide open tables,
Yeah.
players are still messing up because they're
Yeah.
taking the shots for granted.
He's got to get right on the 3. Past that, it's not too hard. And then there is some back and forth. 6, 7, 8, 9. So there's some struggles here. If you get right on the 3, you should be okay. I'm probably,
Who's that standing like right next to the table?
a waitress.
Okay. And then just walking right through.
Yeah. I think I'm following and coming down inside the 3 to play it in this side down here towards us.
I think he might.
Just like that.
I was
That's
almost
exactly
thinking
how to play it.
Yeah, I was almost thinking he might overshoot that because did you see the hesitation in the stroke?
Yeah. And even you overshoot that a little bit, you're okay because you got the top corner. Right? You just didn't want to undershoot it because you don't have a pocket on the table.
Yeah. It's actually something that I've been talking about with a couple of the other commentators that have joined us in the booth. Sometimes I don't even really worry about where the cue ball's going, which is probably dumb of me.
Yeah.
But that's usually only shots where, basically, if you look around right now, what pocket, what pockets does the 8 go in?
Right.
The bottom 2. As long as I don't end up on top of it or below it for whatever reason, like super close and below it, it goes.
Yeah.
So I don't have to force super tight position on something. I can kind of let it go.
That's true. He's got a pretty big window here, but kind of with this angle now, he got a little straight.
But like with that 6, he needed to be down here because the 7 only goes, down here in the 1 pocket or the 3 pocket, and you're not going to try and come all the way behind here to shoot it in the 3 pocket.
Yeah. He's got to make a good shot here, which he did.
Yep. And
Very
pretty much
good
there it is. Like, he could have landed it anywhere in that giant triangle behind there.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. It's more or less, I have an idea of where I want to be, but I see and look at my other options. That way I'm not one of those ones that's just staring at the table pissed off because I didn't get exactly where I needed to be. It's like, I got somewhere where I can make it.
Right. You play zone position.
Yeah.
And the only time you need to play pinpoint position is if you have a small window that you need to snake through. Zone position's usually fine. And I feel like if he would have played zone position there, he wouldn't have played that ball like that. And he'd be in a much better spot. Because he had a huge...
I think he's trying to backbank this.
You think he's cutting it.
Well, yeah.
Very nice cut.
Yeah.
So these two right now are guaranteed 5th, 6th. So they're playing to move on from that. And Artie's shooting good.
Yeah, there's the waitress.
Yeah.
Pass this over there for
Water. Looks like the 3 ball on the break. And he's got a hittable ball, but it's nothing easy. I don't know if you try to play the carom and make the 7, try to find a safety. Let's see. Tried the 7.
Yeah, which
Ended up
is
not bad.
no, but I mean, you got the 8 that's just hanging over that right there.
The problem with this is when you hang the 1 after it, you got plenty of things to hide behind with the cue ball. So Gotta make this
Yeah.
with enough speed to get up table, but you still want to leave the 1 there.
Oh, nice little glance off of the 9.
That worked out.
I feel like that was
really well.
actually, very planned.
Maybe. It's hard to tell.
Well, I mean, more or less because of the fact I know his cutting ability.
Yeah.
That's why I was like, I kind of feel like that was intended.
Yeah.
Maybe to help slow the 1 ball down so it
Right.
didn't come so far back up table.
I feel like here your 4 to 5 is your key shot. Oh man, he's killing those sides. He's not taking his time on them.
No, it definitely looked like he rushed that one.
Yeah. He had the right angle on the 4. Cue ball almost got away from Artie there.
Oh, that was definitely forced.
Yeah,
Just the instant look on his face, like he just knew.
he missed that pretty bad actually. That clear? It does.
Yeah.
All right.
Played it for the stop shot, so it didn't come back and hit the cue.
Yeah, just a stun shot here.
You know,
No,
the more
no.
I look at them,
He
the
drew to the
more
side.
I'm starting to like the carbon fiber shaft with the peach hours,
Oh yeah.
even though they do make good wood shafts.
See, bro.
Oh, and apparently the Keel wood shafts are out now too.
Yeah, I don't know if they've put them on their website yet, but I
think they
you can
are.
get 'em. Oh no. No.
If you'd like to, pre-order one through, vbproshop.com, just drop us an email. Either that or give us a call.
Good shot, Marlin. Yeah, definitely. I haven't played with their kill woods, but I know that the reason they were so late to the game is because they don't just jump into the new trend. They made sure obviously people want them. There's a market for them, but also they do a lot of research and they went through a lot of shafts before they were willing to put one out. I talked to them about it up at the expo. They're not going to just put a product out because people want it. They're going to make sure they get it right first.
Yeah. I royally wish that they had let me buy my first set for the
Yeah.
website while I was up there.
Oh, I hear you. Yeah, their carbon fiber shafts are nice. I'm not a carbon guy, but they are definitely.
I'm using one of the Peach Hour Rogue brake shafts
Yep.
on my BK Rush now.
Oh yeah.
Like I just didn't even care about the Revo BK brake shaft. I was like, no.
Oh yeah.
And I think it's the Jade tip.
Yep. Yeah, they make
Yeah,
their own tip. I haven't used their Rogue brake shaft because he shoots with the black ice. But I have used their Rogue plane shaft.
Yeah, that black ice is interesting with it being so front weighted.
Yeah, it breaks good.
Where did the other guy go?
I don't know, but he's got a shot here.
Oh,
but
okay,
there's
there he is.
Still a lot of mess to deal with. The 2 to 4 is not.
I was like, where did he go? Don't. There goes the waitress again, walking straight across somebody's shot.
All right, we knew the one was going, but now is where it gets.
Not sure what kind of a defense he was trying to play there.
Ideal.
I mean,
he could have
to be
hit
honest,
a little easier and left the 2-9 dead, but
I mean, if Marlo wants to get a little,
he can get squirrely with that.
oh yeah, because I mean,
especially if he plays the bank combo, because if he misses bad, it goes off to 7.
well, no, I'm thinking like that.
Yeah, that's how I'd have done it too. Would have said either way he had the
Mainly
option.
because the fact that
Yep.
that angle's going to leave a hard pullback for that 3.
Yeah, depending on how far the 3 is off the rail, then you just kind of play this across the table and out.
Say it's what, about almost a full ball.
So it probably goes in the side.
Yeah. Yeah, because it's
And now you got
what, maybe half a ball away from the jaw.
And now you got that 4 or that 9 floating in the corner. That's the danger. See, it's all about whether or not this goes inside or not.
I feel like it does.
Looks like it does.
No,
it's
it's-
not
it's
easy.
a
It's
finesse
not
shot,
automatic,
but-
yeah. And then you're gonna have a tough angle on the 4 unless he's trying to force it, in which case you probably miss. Yep.
Why?
Because he wanted to get right on the 4. Yeah. So if you're trying to get on the 4, you're gonna miss the ball.
I need to get that sound effect of Keenan from back in the day. Why?
There it is. Okay. Get the 9 out of there. All right. Now you don't really have a shot, but at least we're not.
I mean,
Chasing the 9.
I still see a shot.
I mean, he almost made. Like, he was trying to make the 9 on that ball, I think.
Where's his hat?
He took it off.
Okay.
What a shot.
I just noticed the hair.
Yeah.
I was like, wait a minute, where's the hat?
Yeah. He probably, when he got down.
Well, then it's super hot back here
it
compared
is
to the rest of the
warm
hall.
back here.
Being back here in Shalom, it is significantly warmer
I
than the
didn't
rest of the
like
hall.
that choice, but that worked out.
Yeah.
There's a shot there, but you know it's missable. Do you take this almost straight bank, or do you cut that ball? I cut it. He's cutting. Give the window. He gave the window.
I feel like I would have back cut that.
Oh no, I'd have played it just like he did.
No,
but you
no,
gotta-
I mean more or less back cut it to like try to put it under, or sorry, over the top of the 7 and let the cue ball come behind either the 8 or the 9
Okay.
and actually play the safety with it.
Yeah.
Just because that steep cut on that 6.
Right.
Me personally, I'm usually not that comfortable with
This should
something
be
that
a-
steep when I'm
this
trying
should
for
be a
position.
Game, no choke.
Got to stop rushing.
Yeah. Should have been game. I mean, he hit that bad all the way around. He came up below the 9 instead of right above it for the side. You know, he still struggles getting, you know, this deep in the tournament. You know, knowing that each match is that much more prize money, it gets to him for sure. The deeper he gets, the more he struggles.
Yeah, I mean, it definitely
Makes
happens.
sense. It's nerves.
I mean, that's kind of how I felt when I played in the Maryland State 9 ball. I didn't even expect to make it 3 rounds.
Yep. The nerves of a 12-year-old, you know.
I mean, I lost to Garrett Vaughn.
Okay.
So, I mean, like, to get knocked by a 14, 15-year-old right off the rip.
Uh-oh.
Oh.
4-4.
Don't be one of those guys. 4-4. Was Artie the first one to break? He was, right?
Yes.
Okay, yeah. So they do have the order right.
Yeah, we only knew that because
He's walking over. I think he coming for you. No, he going to the bathroom. Either that or he might have been looking for you. I don't know. Was he looking for you?
I don't know. He was talking to Jimmy. He might have been asking where I was. Who knows?
Yeah, I still need to fully finish the proofs on y'all's two's jerseys.
Oh, yeah. So wing ball in again? He's hitting that wing ball consistently.
Yeah, but that's a weird jumble right there.
Yeah. It's a pretty
Especially with the 5 ball all the way back here.
yeah, pretty easy safety with those 3 balls right there to hide behind the 5-7-9. And then the 2-3-4 is weird too. So.
Yeah, I had a feeling he was going to try and cut that. I mean, it's not 100% terrible because you try and play that into the top left or top right corner right now.
Yeah, I'm
high
thinking,
risk of getting stuck behind something
I'm thinking
and/or
you don't
scratch.
even. I'm thinking you don't even really try to make this. You just put it. Oh, he tried to put it inside the 2, but he missed. That's what I would have done. I'm not
Yeah,
gonna try
but
to make that ball just cut a little more. Still weird. Yeah.
Yeah, because I mean, my philosophy always is if you can't make it in, make it weird.
Yeah. Oh yeah. It's definitely
So
still
I mean,
weird.
it's
But
definitely funky.
I feel like he was trying to stick him up where that bead is behind the 2.
Yeah. Already starting to feel the pressure here.
This is a key game, man. This is the game for the hill. It's definitely a key rack.
Why is it? He's in his head right now, and he needs to figure out how to get out of it because he was stroking just fine before. Now he's jabbing it.
All right, Marlin, play safe. He's shooting this ball.
Just so you know, ladies and gentlemen, I have confirmed with the players multiple times they cannot hear us.
Oh
So.
yeah, no, and he didn't place it.
Yeah, and he didn't. If he did, he needs to relearn safes.
I can only assume his plan was to make the 1 and then play safe because there's not a clear out right here.
Unless he's trying to play the combo.
Yeah.
It's the only thing I can think of. Let's see how he lines up.
I mean, I think Larry's playing the combo. I'm talking about with the angle that Marlin had.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, because now there's a pretty clear out here.
Potentially, yeah. Just depends on how he plays.
Gotta get-
This 2 back
Gotta
to the
get the
4.
right angle and the 4 to get back on this side.
Is he
of
going
the
to stay
5,
short
yeah.
side or is he going to go long side on it? Yeah, he likes to go long side.
Yeah. And now he
Play
needs
with
a
top
stroke.
right.
I don't know the top right gets you there.
Looks like he's trying to draw it, actually.
I would low left it. Try to bring the cue ball out past the 7. Like that.
Yep, but the problem
Yeah,
is
overhit it. Yep.
he way overhit it from
Yeah.
what Jason was telling me earlier. When you overstroke it, it heads to the pocket every time,
Yeah.
which kind of helps me out at this point because I've been overhitting it for a while.
Oh, yeah. I mean, he definitely put a good stroke on it, but he over. And then he got safe.
I feel like Marley catches this just right. He can come behind that 5 and then just get the cue ball to squat right behind the 7.
Hopefully. Nope, but that's
Not 100% terrible.
Because now you're trying to get down on the 6, but if you're cutting down here to the corner, your cue ball's going the wrong way. You got to do something crazy. If you're cutting in the side, that's a hard shot at a potential scratch. Oh yeah, he's not cutting in the side.
No, if anything, he's probably going to play top and just try and put it in the corner.
Yeah, a bunch of inside and make yourself an angle. He banked it. That's also a good way to do it.
Yeah.
It's the best way to do it. How to cut that ball. I hate banks.
I don't like banks either. They keep forcing me to get new cards.
Yeah. All right, very important rack right here for first to the hill. He is above the 7. Not the best angle, but I feel like he has enough angle to just kind of draw over off the side rail and back. It'll be okay. Oh, he was straight back. I didn't see that angle.
Yeah, that
I
was
thought,
one
I
of those
thought he
ones
had a
where
cut. Yeah, he was straight in.
that was one of those ones. If you don't hit center pocket, it's gonna pop. It's gonna pop right out.
Yep.
These diamond tables are very unforgiving with bottom,
Oh, yeah.
long distance into a corner pocket.
All right, Artie is first to the hill.
I don't think the system knows who broke first correctly.
Yeah.
He's giving me the option of the break and run for Artie, and it's Marlin's break. Let the one sit first. I know Alf taught you that one. Yeah, a little trick that Alpha Lid ended up teaching me. Go ahead and set up the rack, and then pull everything back and let the head ball sit.
Yeah, I'll find the spot where the one's going to sit and
Yep.
then rack him to there. Yeah.
This is why I just prefer template racks.
Yeah, but
It's like if you're racking tight anyway, the wing ball goes.
right.
So it's like just use the damn template rack.
Yeah.
Then you get guys like these few guys that they've recently been up here in this area. One calls himself Gregorio Sanchez.
Yeah.
And then two other guys that he usually
he's
hangs
on the
around with. One of them that decided to try and threaten my referee with a 3-ball.
Yeah, I was here. Marlin was
yeah.
actually in a match when that happened. and Fell apart because of it.
Yeah, I wasn't pleased with those guys. They are banned from any tournament that I actually run.
Yeah, those dudes play strong.
But apparently they're back in the area, trying to hustle people throughout, Virginia and Maryland and Delaware. So be advised of that if you're anyone that actually plays for money. These guys will pretend like they don't speak English at all. One of them will even like pull out Google Translate on his phone. Nice cut there, Matt. I think you wanted to be a little bit further towards the middle of the table afterwards, though.
Yeah.
But whatchamacallit, those guys were up here recently and pretty much got found out pretty fast.
Oh yeah.
After they've tried to hustle a few people in this area before.
That's a good shot right there.
One of my subscribers is like, I'll play him. Let me at him. Okay. If you want to play somebody with a 797 Fargo, go ahead. Seeing as they literally fake their profiles and give you an ID that doesn't match any Fargo. So it's all this jazz. And I'm like, nah, I'm good. Nah.
I feel like I've seen one of them, a couple of his matches on YouTube. I forget what the name is though.
I forget at this particular point.
Super strong.
Yeah, he ended up taking a pro for like 20 grand.
Yeah. And gonna get the roll. Maybe. Did that leak out?
Squeaky.
I can't tell. I mean, he could definitely.
I mean, it goes by. Like the cue ball will make it by to at least make contact.
Oh no! Come on, go ref. He's just gonna make this. I think. Yeah. Oh wow!
Better than anything I would have tried.
Wow!
Damn near almost made it and got the safety after making it.
Yeah, got lucky there. Got a good rule. So this guy that's texting you right now, is he strong?
He was one of the commentators that was in the booth. He back in the day he was semi-pro level,
Nice.
600-700 ish area Fargo. Significantly took a break for a long time. Oh, you can't stop by and not commentate, right? It's not allowed. No. You park your broken knee down. We got Troy Roche up in the house, one of the leading partners of R Squared, crafts and products. He already knows. He was one of the ones that helped me get my start with products and whatnot for the business. So he's been ducking me on commentating for a long time. Wham. Yeah, get yourself over here now. Troy's a great guy. He's actually helped me improve my game quite a bit. His wife Lindsay, she works up here at the venue. She's a bartender, manager, all around. Just helps wherever she can. She's one of the main crafters within the business. But Troy just recently picked up doing coin holders for military folks for challenge coins. So feel free to look them up. R Squared Crafts and Designs.
There we go.
Oh,
Yeah, that's.
are we about to see a hell?
The side pocket didn't scare him that time. Let's see if this one does.
Side pocket.
Hell.
Oh, we got ourselves a match. Let's do it. If only he knew how many people were messaging me right now about him. Oh, good Lord.
So we got a good heel match right now. Already coming off with a break. Let's see how this goes.
Don't die.
That was a pretty good break. He's looking at a pretty decent shot to the one on the side. Kind of drift down, get right on the two, and you could be out.
The heck is that?
I don't see too many problems here. This is a little worrisome.
Let's see. Oh,
Wow. Oh.
and it goes.
He's done that a couple of times. Got us
Got that
nervous. Yeah.
rim shot. Come on. Come on. Come on, Nick. Yeah.
There's a good shot. Come up a little deep on that.
That's what she said.
Just not to you.
Of course not. I'm married. The only thing my wife tells me is, hey, go do the dishes.
That is perfect. You gonna close this out with a breaking run?
I mean, it's either that or the one golden break they get,
Yeah.
which I've hardly seen anybody do today.
Today, yeah, there was a couple. I didn't have any. Could have used one or two.
It is slightly big. It is slightly.
Good shot. He's rolling down deep below it. Is that going to go in the side? Looks like a side pocket shot now. I don't think that's with the intention, but
This is what I mean by
what's required.
the understanding of what pockets can it go in.
Oh, yeah.
That's what I mean. It's just play the ball you're on. It goes in all six. Depending on where you land, pick one.
Oh, no. Break and run to... Oh, he is not happy with himself.
No,
And that makes sense.
he is not.
All right. Breathe. Focus. He gave it up.
No, he's not going to give that up to him.
It looked like he said he did. That's why Marlin was walking away. I don't like the follow on this ball. Oh, no. He gave it up.
That's why he didn't want to. I'm surprised he didn't play draw on it.
But Marlin, that's why Marlin asked him. I think he said, yeah, you can see, because he was like, am I good? That's why he went to walk away. I think the dude said, you're good. Wow.
All right. Turns out.
All right. Well, heel match, break and run, choked.
Yeah.
Then Marlin choked. Man.
Interesting here. So we'll bring you guys the next match. As soon as we talk with the tournament directors and see who's coming out, we might have somebody new up in the booth. Hope you guys enjoy. Up and coming, potentially BCA certified referee, third in the area, and one hell of a teacher. Stay tuned.
to hide.